An air cargo plane and an airliner take off at the same time from the same airport. They fly in opposite directions. The air cargo plane flies at 420 miles per hour and the airliner flies at 530 miles per hour. How long is it before the two airplanes are 1900 miles apart? So let's let d equal distance traveled by the cargo plane. And using this variable d and the information given in the problem, let's organize this information in a chart or a table. We'll let the first row be the cargo plane, and the second row, let's let it be the airliner. And this is a uniform motion problem, so we'll label the three columns rate, time, and distance. And we know the relationship here is that rate times time is equal to distance. So we're going to let d be the distance traveled by the cargo plane, and we know that we want to find out how long it takes for the two planes to travel, or how long is it until the two planes are 1900 miles apart from one another. So the combined distance must equal 1900. Therefore, the distance traveled by the airliner would be 1900 minus d. These two must add up to be 1900. We're also told in the problem that the cargo plane is traveling at 420 miles per hour and that the airliner is traveling at 530 miles per hour. And now that we have two out of the three variables, we have the rate and we have the distance, we can use our formula to find time. If rate times time equals distance, therefore distance divided by rate gives us time. So d divided by 420 gives us the time traveled by the cargo plane, and the quantity 1900 minus d divided by 530 gives us the time traveled by the airliner. And we know from the problem that the time traveled by the two planes are equal to one another. So we're going to set the cargo plane time, d over 420, equal to the time traveled by the airliner, 1900 minus d over 530. We'll set those equal to each other and we'll solve this equation for d. So we'll go ahead and cross multiply. We have a proportion. So we're going to have 530d equals 420 times the quantity 1900 minus d. So we'll go ahead and use the distributive property on the right hand side. We get 530d equals 798,000 minus 420d. We'll add 420d to both sides, giving us 950d equals 798,000. And dividing both sides by 950, we get d is equal to 840. Now this is not the answer to the problem. That's the distance traveled by the cargo plane, d. This question would like to know how long did it take for the two planes to become 1900 miles apart. So they're looking for the time. So we need to take our d value of 840, and it does not matter if we use this expression or this expression because the time ends up being the same time. This one is the easier out of the two. So we'll take our answer of 840 divided by 420, and 840 divided by 420 is equal to 2. So the final answer to this problem, how long does it take for the two planes to become 1900 miles apart? That answer is 2 hours.